Hello, my name's Jonathan. I gathered a lot of signatures over these last couple years to help get paid sick leave benefits and a higher minimum wage for Missouri workers. And I want to take you through a little tour of my hometown of Springfield, Missouri. What I really love about signature gathering is we get to really spend time to dig deep on individual issues, how that's been impacting people's lives, and what they think we should do about it.
The most glaring issue I see in my community is the poverty rate. The last time I checked, it's floating around 20%. People are just not making enough money. I was a minimum wage worker back in 2018. I was working as a line cook. Certainly, I wasn't able to get ahead. I was just trying to prevent myself from falling behind. That was one of the big motivating factors that made me want to work on this project, to increase the minimum wage and get paid sick leave benefits for Missouri workers. We have an opportunity as the people of Missouri to get these issues on a ballot. So many states have a petition process, and if you reach enough signatures, then you're able to get those issues in front of voters on a ballot next election cycle. And so as long as you're in a public space, or as long as you have asked permission to have a conversation and that permission has been granted, then you have every right under the First Amendment to have those conversations. Oftentimes we go out in a group to gather signatures. I still remember the first door I ever knocked on, and almost halfway hoping they didn't answer. And actually someone answered, like the first door I'd ever knocked on, and we talked about, the need for paid sick leave benefits in our community, the status of minimum wage jobs, and how really people were having a difficult time. After we gathered enough signatures to meet the threshold to get an initiative petition on the ballot, it was brought in front of voters on November 5th, 2024. It passed by 58%. When I saw the final numbers, it was the best feeling in the world, frankly. I put so much of, my time and my energy into gathering signatures for more than a year for this petition. And so to finally see all of that work pay off and know that it's going to be the law of the land in Missouri it was the best feeling in the world. It would have been extremely difficult to get Proposition A passed without the initiative petition process and citizens being able to be engaged in policy. We can help shape and craft policy at the local level. We can help do it at the state level through petition processes, using our First Amendment to influence our government. Of course, we have 3 federal branches of the government, but I like to consider people who are involved, whether that's through the petition process or other ways of public-facing involvement, as the 4th branch of the government, because it gives us an opportunity to act as a check and power balance for the other 3 branches. We really do have a lot of power.